Hey there guys, Erica here from High 49RC. Trying out a different camera angle today, like I said I was thinking about. Hopefully maybe I'll like this camera angle. We'll see how it goes. If I don't like it, we'll switch back to what we were doing before. But, working on project TC1000 again. This is my touring car build, if you guys have not been following along. This is a 3 Racing Sakura XI Sport kit. And last time we started building the chassis here, got the A-arms installed, functioning nicely. Today we have to start working on the steering, which is fun. So I'm just going to jump right into it and get building here. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. The world is in a state of slight disarray at the moment, so hopefully everyone's okay. And also, to anyone that is currently in California near any fires, I hope that you guys and family are all okay, and you guys haven't lost anyone, or that any of your property has been harmed, or animals or anything, so hopefully you guys are all doing well with that. Because if you guys aren't aware, if y'all are in other countries or other parts of the US that aren't reporting on California, basically every August we catch on fire. The whole state just goes up in flames. Currently outside it is dark and overcast due to the smoke. So it's legitimately pretty bad, so yeah, thought I'd mention that. Here's what I just built. Little steering rack assembly. Or, I don't know what this even is. We'll see. I guess you'll see what it is here in a moment. So now we get to grab these guys and these bearings. Now these bearings look small. There are smaller bearings than that. There are these little guys. Oh my lord, yes. Seriously. What the heck? So basically just stuffing bearings into either side of these arms. And now we're going to grab this cross piece, grab a cap head screw, M3x6. Is that right? Or a button head. Yeah, I guess that's right. Alright. Can go in. And then these guys, steering posts, come up from the bottom. Like so. And then we need some of these spacers, these flat guys. Honestly, I'm really happy with this kit so far. The bearings and stuff, everything is really tight tolerance, and it's really lovely. So there's that, got bearings in there as part of the steering assembly. And now we take these. Now this is where our itty bitty little bearings go. They go in the back side of there. Yeah, oh my goodness. How nice is that? Yeah, that's pretty good right there. So that gets flipped over, and then we put, let's see, what are they asking for? Flat screws, and 3x8s is what it wants. Got those, and then some tiny little shims need to go on there as well. And that gets threaded into there. Oh, I put it on wrong. These guys are supposed to be on the outside. Alright. No big deal. Give me a sec, I'll fix that. There we go. Fix that right up. I also put this other ball joint on top of there, like it's supposed to be. And looks like we'll set that aside for now, and we're going to start working on the motor mount. Now, I've got to say that these aluminum pieces are very well machined. They fit together beautifully. Alright, let's get a little bit of thread lock here. That is a 3x6, one of the little ones. Nope. Nope. Third time's a charm. Just a dab of thread lock, because it is going into aluminum. Let's go back there. Ooh, lovely, lovely. And this little bracket, plastic piece, is going to go onto there. like so. Screws are going to thread in from the back. Those are asking for, what size? 3x8s. These. Nice. There we go. Cool. I think my SD card's about to run out, so let me switch that and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, now we get to actually put our spur gear into this assembly. So that's going to take this little aluminum tube that's got threads on either end, or inside either end. And I'm going to grab 2 of these shims, put them on either side. Just like that. Ugh, man, my battery's gonna go now. Hang on. Okay, back in business. So, let's see, where were we? Right. Shims went on that, and now this is going to sit in here. Yes. Use these nifty little caps to go on the ends. Okay, wait. Alright, I see. So let's go ahead and thread these guys in first. I'll give you guys a nice close-up of what I'm doing here because I'm sure that that would be appreciated. Okay, there's one. That shim is already on that side, so let's grab this guy, slip it onto there. Grab another little screw. Dabble do ya on the thread lock, and we'll sink her in. Alright, perfect. So now this guy is going to sit into there. Ah, right, close up. So there you go. There's a shim between this piece and this guy here. There's a shim right in between there. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's a shim in there. And basically same thing on both sides. And this we're sticking right here. And that cleanly aligns. That cleanly aligns right there with the little cutout on the bracket. And then I get to run these tiny little guys. Like, look at the size of that screw. Look at the size of that. That's tiny. I keep going on about tiny hardware in this build, but that's because it is tiny. Like, way tinier than stuff I normally work with. Like, I don't think I've ever used a screw this small. Okay. There's that, and then basically this is the other half of the bracket. One side's got 2 holes in it. Come on, get some glare in there. Give me some light. There we go. One bracket has 2 holes in it, this one. And this one doesn't, and this one goes on the other side, basically. Like so. Tiny cap head screw. Just like that. Now, it tells you to put the belts on, like, before you're doing this, but, I mean, I can literally just go like this, so it's no big deal there. That feels really nice. Heck yeah, that feels great. Alright, zoom out just a tad. And these guys are basically they basically just have to be in there for when I attach this to the chassis, which I think is next. Let me flip the page here. Got my tripod sitting on top of the instruction book. Not the smartest, I guess. Okay, and basically, yeah, we now get to install this guy onto here. Where's a rag? Wipe this off a little bit. Don't need gunk getting on the bottom of my chassis. Now let's take a look. What's the orientation here? I see. This is the front. That is the rear. That is... that is correct. And so then this guy is going to go there, but the other way. And the long belt is going to go underneath it, looks like. Yeah, long belt's going to go underneath it, so let's get that guy sunken in first. And that's using more of these little 3x6s. Put little dabs of thread lock on those guys. After the first couple build episodes, I didn't think that I would actually be using that much thread lock, so I didn't really get a bottle cap ready for it. But it looks like I'm using more than I thought I would. Alright, let's see if we can get this positioned. So that belt is underneath. This is threading in. Lovely, lovely. There's no direction on the belt, which is good, because I am sure that I would have messed it up if there was. And sink in the other side. I can't tell in my camera viewfinder if the shots are a little bit dark, or if that's just the fact that all this stuff is black. I think it's just the fact that this stuff is all black, but no big deal. Now this is going right here with this around it. That's gonna go that way. A little more thread lock on this guy, and then we'll do a bit of a juggling act and try and get this thing attached from the underside. No! Okay, well that's through. That is threading in. Okay, good. Now, are all my belts underneath? Yes, they are. Gonna need some juggling, but that's fine. They're underneath where they're supposed to be. Finish cinching this one down. Okay, now that's cinched, let's get my belts all ironed out here. This one goes on the far side. Needs to be rotated a little bit. There it is. Okay, got it. Now that's running there, this one's running there. There we go. That's the thing. That's the thing here. Let's zoom in just a touch. Yeah, there. Perfect. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, now we can grab these 4 other screws. These guys don't need thread lock because they're going into the plastic brackets from underneath. And I think that's going to be today's build episode complete. Lots of fun today. This is cool. This is really starting to shape up into something neat. And then next time, looks like we're not doing differentials just yet. Or installing them, that is, because we built them in the first build episode. But it looks like we're doing shock towers next. Let's see, shock towers, and what else is that? Bulkhead covers. Don't know what those are all about, but going to have to take a look in the next episode, of course. Make sure that if you want to get notified of the next video when we're working on said shock towers and bulkhead covers, make sure you hit that notification bell. Set notifications to all, and you can get notified of when I upload. And that goes for anything, really. And you can get notified of my bashing videos or my crawling videos or, just whatever else I decide to upload, really. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this build episode. It's been very productive, I must say. Starting to get a little bit of belt action in and some bearings going. It's always good stuff. So yeah, there you have it. Very fancy. So now, get this all, there we go. There we go, just like that. There you go. Very nice. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If so, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment down below what you think if you're looking forward to the next episode. Also, support me and follow me on Instagram at Highway49RC. No, wrong. Go and follow me on Instagram at Highway49_RC. And with that, I'm going to call it there for today. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.